Tyler, today marks 749 days since I met you. That's when my life began, but today marks a new chapter in our lives as well. I knew you were the one for me when we started talking, and it seemed like we'd known each other for our whole lives. I still remember our first date at Pastimes Pub, and they were blaring WAP, how awkward it was. You're my best friend, soulmate, and now husband. I can't imagine a life where I hadn't met you in it. You're the most giving, kind, selfless person I've ever known. Saying yes to you is the easiest decision I've ever had to make. I vow to devote my life to you and always be true. I vow to always cheer you on and be your biggest fan. Lastly, I vow that I will choose you every day, 1,000,000 times over, not because I have to, but because I want to. I am so proud to say today that I become your wife. Although it is until death do us part, I know that we will never truly part because our souls are made for each other. No measure of time with you will be enough, but let's start with forever. I love you.
If this is a dream, then don't wake me up from this beautiful, wonderful thing they call love. If this is a dream, then don't wake me up from this beautiful, wonderful thing they call love. They'll say that you know it when you know that it's right. With each step you're taking, we're getting closer to the rest of it. Just look at me, look at you. Forget the world now, it's just us two. If this is a dream, then don't wake me up from this beautiful, wonderful thing they call love. If this is a dream, then don't wake me up from this beautiful, wonderful thing they call love.
Alayna, as I stand before you today to take your hand in marriage, I've long thought about this day, but I never knew who I would share it with. That changed the moment that I met you. Your contagious laugh, beautiful smile, and incredible heart had me hooked from the get-go. Our love will always be special to me as long as we live. I felt like I had a purpose in my life ever since. That purpose continued on December 21st, 2021, when I asked you to marry me. The purpose will continue to live as we stand here united as one on October 28, 2022. This is undoubtedly the greatest day of my life, and calling you Alayna McKenzie forever will continue to send chills down my back. I love you forever and for always.
Everything go good?
We've come together in the presence of God to witness the joining together of this man and this woman in holy matrimony. God established the sacred relationship of marriage in creation. The Apostle Paul chose marriage to symbolize the union between Christ and his church, and the Holy Scriptures command marriage to be honored among all people. The union of husband and wife, heart, body, and mind is intended by God for their mutual joy, for help and comfort given to one another in prosperity and adversity. You've come before us and have expressed your desire to be husband and wife. You've shown your love and affection by joining hands. You've made promises of faith and devotion each to the other, and you've sealed these promises with the giving and receiving of rings. I therefore pronounce that you are husband and wife. May God bless you and keep you and give you his peace. What God has joined together, let man not separate. You may kiss your bride.
That was great.
Let me give you some backstory on Tyler and Alayna. July of 2020, Tyler was moping around, saying how he wanted a lady friend. After hearing him complain for what felt like forever, I told him I had just the girl for him. I showed him a picture, hyped her up, and Tyler said, "We'll see," with a grin. Well, I took that as a challenge, so I strategically placed Alayna and Tyler together to walk down the aisle at Brandon and I's wedding. I didn't know that by doing that, Tyler was going to follow you around all night while throwing the most ridiculous pickup lines at you. One line being, "When you want a real man, come find me." Well, I knew they were meant to be in the perfect pair when Alayna messaged Tyler on Instagram a couple days later saying, "When you want a real woman, come find me."
Being the guy I am, I forcibly ruined myself and drove up to their driveway, knocked on the door, and said I'm hanging out for the weekend. And I did that a couple times with them. But one thing that was cool, getting to come be with them in their homestead, being there with them where they felt at home, and getting to watch them interact with one of each other, getting to see something like that was all I could ask for and more. Seeing these two together, I'm excited to see what you guys do together. I can't wait for it. So if you all could raise a toast to the damned old beagle, and even more importantly, to Tyler and Alayna McKenzie.